Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Leigh. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today I have a very exciting review and brutally honest try on for a company that I have been following for quite a while, but this is my first time making an actual purchase from them, and that is Popflex. You may not have heard of Popflex before, but you have probably heard of its founder, Cassie Ho, aka Blogilates. Now, Cassie has been posting a ton of free and very accessible Pilates workouts forever. I know I personally do a lot of her workouts using the Fit On app, where she sometimes goes on there and is one of the featured instructors. And these workouts are usually body weight workouts that are meant to help you feel really good, get stronger. And she's just always been a really great role model to me. She's very inspiring. Her workouts are amazing. And when I saw that she was releasing a clothing company, Popflex, years ago, I was very excited. I actually entered a giveaway that they had and won a top from them and a little water bottle. And I still wear the top and use the water bottle to this day, and that was years ago. So I decided that I would purchase some items from them and see what they were like. How is the quality? Is it worth it? And I'm going to give a little spoiler here. Based on this first outfit, I'm in love. So one of the absolute greatest things to me that Popflex is doing is they carry everything in sizes extra small to 3X. Which, for still a very small company, you know how I feel about this. If you can't offer sizing for everyone, like, why are you even in the clothing business? They have done a really good job of making these like really cute workout pieces more accessible. And they regularly share pictures of people with larger bodies wearing their clothes, and they truly do look amazing on everyone that I've seen online. Now, I live in Canada. I did not have to pay customs and duties when I got these products shipped over. I would say it probably took approximately a week and a half to 2 weeks for it to get here. So definitely not something, if you need it like today, you're probably not going to get it today. But if you plan ahead, you can definitely get them, and hopefully you won't have to pay any duties either. In terms of pricing, I think most of the leggings on their website are approximately like $65 to $80 Canadian. Most of the tops are in like the $45 to $60 Canadian range, which is obviously more expensive. I would consider those prices to be closer to like a Gymshark price, or like just below like a Lululemon type price. And from the way that the material feels so far, I understand why they're priced like that. There was also a ton of research done for every single piece that is created. Cassie specifically designs the piece and then tests it on real women of multiple sizes to make sure the fit is right. And I, once again, based on this outfit, think she did a really great job. So without any further ado, let's start talking about the pieces, and I will include links to exactly what I'm wearing for each outfit down in the description box, along with the sizes that I'm wearing. But just know that I did get a medium in pretty much everything based off of the size chart. And so far from this outfit, I feel like the size chart was very accurate. So I would go with whatever it recommends in terms of sizing. So let us talk first about the leggings. So these are the ultimate Hourglass leggings in the Cottage floral pattern. This is the reason that I placed this order. I thought that this pattern in particular looked so cute with the little flowers on the blue background. I love this like soft muted blue color. I thought it was very, very cute. And this is part of the Cottagecore release. So there were a bunch of different things with this pattern, including cute little skirts. I did not buy a skirt. Now I kind of feel like I should have. I might go back and buy this like cute cottagey pattern in the skirt. if they still have them. Now these leggings fit really, really well. Like I said, I got a size medium. I'm glad I got a medium. Like I definitely have a little extra space up here, but I wouldn't want them to be any tighter on my butt. Now, one thing I will mention, I know that these leggings are supposed to be anti-camel toe. They are not for me. Like, we can see there is definitely camel toe going on. Now, I'm not wearing underwear, so that contributes to it 100%. I personally don't care about camel toe at all. You know what's going on down here. It's not a secret. I'm wearing leggings to work out or do something. I don't think that you should be staring at strangers' crotches if you see them out in the street anyways. But if that's something that really bothers you, this to me is still giving me a lot of camel toe, maybe even more than some of my leggings that have a traditional seam in the middle. And that's with me having sized up to a medium. I think with a small, it would have been even worse. And with a large, they would be way too loose because they're already a little loose in the waist. But overall, I really like them. I personally find them to be very, very squat proof on me in the size medium. The inside fabric is like a blue. It's not like a printed material over top of like a white layer. It is actually blue on the inside as well. So I do think that that helps it be a little bit more squat proof. And obviously I'm quite short. I'm only 5'1", so I do have like a little bit of bunching in terms of the fabric at the bottom, but definitely nothing that is unwearable, and I really, really love them. You'll have to let me know what you think. Of course, they do have the crossover at the front as well, which I always find to be really flattering, but I know not everyone likes that. So definitely let me know if you like them or not. Next up, we have this top. Now this is the Storybook top in the color Milkmaid, which is of course white. And this didn't have the best reviews on the website, with a lot of people saying that it fit really small. I don't find that at all. I got the size medium. I definitely could have got a size small, but I didn't want it to be like super boob city, which it kind of is. It does have built-in cups that have like a little bit of padding. So obviously if I took those out, it wouldn't be quite as booby for just like working out. But I actually think that this is just a cute top on its own, even regardless of being like a workout top. I just think that it's really, really cute. It's super flattering. I love how it fits. It does have a shelf bra on the inside, and then obviously the removable cups as well. So I do find that it offers great support. Like, things are not going to be flying around. You could wear this for a run, honestly. It is that supportive. And the back is very cute. I'm so used to so many of my like workout sports bra style tops having a racer back. I don't love a racer back. I think this scoop back makes it a lot more wearable for every day. And I will wear this every day. I love a cute crop. I think this with like a nice pair of leggings, obviously, or even just like a cute pair of track pants to just like lounge around the house on a weekend. It's cute, it's comfy, and you're very, very supported if you need to do any activities. So I think it is perfect. All in all, love the outfit. I think that this is just an adorable little set, and I'm excited to try on the next one. All right, next up we have this set that I think people will not like as much because it is quite vibrant, from their Tropicana launch. And these are both in the color Passionfruit. Now, I definitely do not love this set as much as the other one. I still think that it's cute. I just don't think it's something that I would reach for as often. And you can see me already trying to fiddle with the built-in cups in this one. The other one had more of like molded cups, whereas this one, the cups aren't quite big enough so you can see where they start and where they end, which we know always annoys me. I'm also covered in goosebumps because it's approximately 9 degrees outside Celsius in Canada right now, and we don't have the heat turned on in our house yet, so it is freezing, so pardon the goosebumps. Now, I do love the color story of this set. I love the bright pink, and then the kind of, it reminds me of a tequila sunrise coloring of these bands. Now the top fits well. I would say it has much less support than that other top, only because I definitely should have gotten it in a size small. The medium's a bit big. So I would definitely stick with like your normal size in this top. Do not size up at all. Now the back is quite cute. I do really like the opening of the back. I think it looks really nice. It definitely feels nice and airy if you're going to be working out outside or something, or you're going to get really sweaty. You're not gonna have to worry about your back being too sweaty because there's nothing over top of it. And I do like the cut of this. Now I, once again, think that it's slightly too big for me. There's just like a bit of extra fabric here, but that's my fault. I should have probably gone with a size small. Now for these leggings, I'm just not quite sure how I feel about them. They, when you're holding them up and when you're first putting them on, almost feel like they're going to be like cheap and look cheap. But I don't think they do once they're on necessarily. This band is nice and thick. It's good quality elastic. These are super silky soft, just like the last pair. But I do think that they fit me a little bit oddly. Like they're not quite tight enough to like kind of ruche into my bum. Like I said before, I think that the seam actually does give me less camel toe than the one with no seam did, which is odd. And overall, I really do like the shape of these. I think that it looks good. I'm just not sure that I would grab it as much as the other one because it's so bright. Now, I think going into next summer, like this is something that I would probably wear a lot in the summer. And this was a summer release. I just happened to buy it in like September, almost October. So of course it's not as sunny, it's not as warm. I'm not feeling the super bright colors as much right now, but I do think that it's cute and it's still a very high quality set. Now this one I would say is slightly less squat proof than the last pair, in the sense that you wouldn't want to be wearing like super dark underwear and doing lots of squats or downward dogs or anything. You'd probably be able to see it. Nude underwear or no underwear would be fine. You won't be able to see anything. It's just if you had like black underwear on, you would definitely be able to see it when you were like fully bent. But that's going to happen in pretty much any legging. Now I do also have a couple of like little extras that I bought that I should show. First we have this monster of a water bottle in that same Cottage floral print. Now this is a 64-ounce water bottle. I wanted a big one because I think we're going to be going back to the office soon, unfortunately. And I want to be able to just bring my own water. With COVID, everything going on, I don't want to be using shared water fountains all the time. Normally, I would not have a problem with that. I would just go fill up my cup at a water fountain. I want to be able to just bring all the water that I need for a day from home. So I was like, 64 ounces, like that shouldn't be too big. This is huge. It's going to be very heavy, but it's still super cute. It has like a really nice lid that is like this nice clear straw. Of course, a good carrying handle, which you need when you have a water bottle this big, and it's made of metal. And I have a different metal water bottle from Popflex that I mentioned before. I won from a kind of a giveaway contest. And it has lasted an eternity. It's perfect. It keeps your water cold forever. So I'm very excited to have this, even though it might look a little goofy carrying it because of how small I am, but I really do like it. Now, lastly, I have this little ball cap, and I own so many ball caps. Truly, I own so many of them because I always wear them hiking. I get them from, you know, different people that I've worked with, different companies I've worked for, customers of those companies. You just always end up with 100 hats. This one is a little bit different, and I will put my hair up to show you why. So when I'm working out, I usually have my hair in like a pretty high pony because I don't want it just falling out immediately. I want a nice tight, super high pony or like a big high bun. Most hats just have like this silly little thing at the bottom you can kind of stick your ponytail through, but it needs to be super low. This one has a separate hole up at the top for you to put your high pony through. So now you can wear your hat, you can still have your super high pony. You don't need to have a silly low pony. I find that high ponies on me stay in a lot longer than a low one. and you're still protected from the sun. It's like a nice narrow bowl cap too, definitely made for like women's faces versus a lot of the ones I have are for men's faces, so they're really, really wide. And overall, it's just a great hat. I can't complain. And that is everything that I got. Now, obviously I didn't buy a lot of pieces. I bought 2 good outfits, the water bottle and the hat. So you'll have to let me know which was your favorite and why. I obviously love the Cottage floral leggings. I love the pattern. But that white like Milkmaid crop top, by far my favorite thing that I got. I know that I will wear that constantly with so many different outfits. So definitely let me know what was your favorite, and do you prefer the pink Passionfruit set or the Cottage floral and white set? Do you like matchy sets, or do you prefer like pattern legging with a neutral top or a pattern top with a neutral legging? Let me know down in the comments. As always, I love to hear from you. And if you have purchased from Popflex before, let me know what your experience was. Obviously, it's still a pretty young company, so I can't wait to see like what they do in the future. But they do carry a lot of other things that I didn't show off today. Like they have journaling books, they have little like meal planning sheets where every week you can kind of plan out all your meals, and then you just rip that one off and get rid of it the next week, or save it so you have meal ideas for the future. They have 90-day kind of like health and lifestyle change journals where you can like keep track of what you ate, keep track of what workouts you did, kind of set some daily intentions for yourself. Some very cool stuff, along with all the different stationery that goes around with that. They have yoga mats, yoga blocks, dumbbells. I know Cassie also just released a line of stuff at Target if you live in the US. So some very exciting things happening with this brand. Definitely one for us to keep our eyes on, in my opinion. And thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to hit the big red subscribe button found down below, along with the bell notification button to be notified when I post. I do put out a new video every single week. Thank you again, and I hope that I will see you next week. Bye!